Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 539. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Rabeens Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
The Tarp Skunks win a playoff game. They lose another one. Shows are getting canceled. Things are too loud or not loud enough. And AI's here to take all our jobs. All that and more in this episode. Stay tuned.
Oh, man, the energy's high. Here's 539. Enjoy. Hola, mi amigos.
Hola.
Oh, you got your fancy cameras all set up again today?
Nope.
Oh, just that one?
Standing.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
got a standing desk.
But it's the side. It's the side cam, and do you still have the front cam too?
No, I couldn't figure out where to put it to get it. It would not sit on my curved monitors that didn't give you a view like right here of my face.
Oh, well, it works.
So it's over there, and the AC's on, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
That's where I'm at too. Yeah, today was.
It's the last day.
For a day at least, right?
Week.
Oh, is it?
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Nothing above 80 in the next week.
See, I should have waited. I waited till the hottest fucking day. Goes back. I didn't mow my lawn last week because, I was lazy. And then it's like, it just kept getting hotter. But the lawn kept getting longer. Finally, I was like, fuck it. I got to do this. It's like 95 degrees. I'm out there. I almost died just doing the front yard. It's like, God damn it.
Your nice fall day.
No, see, I should have waited. I wish, yeah, right. I should have waited a couple more days. I don't know. I got sick of being that guy on the block.
Tomorrow, it is not supposed to get out of the 60s in the daytime, and I am excited about that.
That'll be all right.
We've got another 3 months before we even get to a low in that range.
Well,
that's a shame for you.
I was going to say,
I
was just going to say, you're getting a lot of sympathy from us here on that.
We just have the opposite seasonal depression that you do. Y'all get it in the winter, we get in the summer.
Yeah, that's fair. At least you're not
shoveling. We'll give you this.
Oh.
There you go. Live update that is now delayed several days.
Okay.
The Skunks are down 4-2 in the top of the ninth with 2 outs.
Okay.
So,
and this is the second playoff game they're playing currently?
This is the West Division final against the Batavia Muck Dogs.
Okay.
Who have a lot more sponsors than the Jamestown Tarp Skunks, including the National Guard and Labatt.
Really? Maybe they've been around longer. I don't know. Maybe.
Is Batavia nicer than Jamestown? Have you ever been to Batavia?
I've been to Batavia. It's a cute little town. It's different, I would say. It's a little more rural, but like downtown is a little more colonial looking, if that. It reminds me of Warren, Pennsylvania, in a weird way.
You could live there, though, and potentially work in Buffalo or Rochester, or is that too far a drive for?
It'd be a little commute, but you could do it. It's probably, it's probably an hour either way from there.
Oh, okay.
45 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They have a very nice high school. That was the last time I've been up there. That was in the Jamestown used to compete with them and up there and whatever in the Winter Guard shows and marching band and stuff like that. So,
that's cool.
Yeah,
they have a horse track there. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think
Batavia Downs, right? Doesn't Thurman Thomas own a part of that? Or there's a bar up somewhere up there too at Batavia Downs, and he's a part owner.
That sounds right. Downs, Thurman Thomas.
I'm not using.
You're not doing the Googles.
Not using chat. No, that's what Ray's here for.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, he's an ambassador. I don't know what that means. And has a sports bar named after him called 34 Rush. Okay.
I
don't know what makes him an ambassador, but
my lack of 2 monitors is severe.
Money.
My Rabeens inability.
Oh, all right.
We'll slowed it down greatly.
We'll share the responsibility. It'll be fine. But yeah, so Skunks again. This is the second. I don't know how many rounds of their playoffs are there. I really feel I should know the structure here.
I think after this, then the winner plays the winner of the East Division, and that would be it. I don't know if they play one game or 2 games or what, but yeah.
Okay.
So the Skunks won their first ever playoff game yesterday. So congratulations. I did not go.
I was thinking about it.
Heat. I watched it on TV while I had a strawberry daiquiri.
I went to the bar instead. So, yeah, anyway, so there's where my priorities landed last night. But yeah, it was a little warm.
It was a little warm.
So it was a good excuse. I was like, yeah, I'll go. If Rob's going, maybe I'll go. And then you're like, fuck it, it's too hot. I was like, sweet. I'm not going either then.
Nice.
Sorry, skunks. But, you know, we're the definition of fair weather fans
TV.
right now. Yeah, all right. There you go.
I still supported it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, that's good.
I even watched a little
them.
Major League Baseball today.
Oh, did you? Did you watch the Yankees lose again? Or are they still playing?
I did not. I was watching the Blue Jays Orioles.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I've been wearing my Yankees garb to, like, you know, show my, come on, guys, there's still people here for you. But it hasn't really worked in the last couple of days, although they are up right now against the Rays. So we're all over with the sports segment here. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
Ooh, speaking of sports, doesn't two things. One, that this isn't news for anyone because it's already over, but Thursday Night Football tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because I remember seeing something last week. It was like, this is the last Thursday of, you know, last Thursday without football till whatever, February or something. I was like, ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Hall of Fame games tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yep. Chargers, Lions.
Like, who cares? Don't care. I am ready this year. I don't know what the difference is between last year. I'm ready.
I'm not. But
in previous years,
glad
let's join the draft. Let's start announcing it. Let's get people that actually want to play the game this year, or let's change it up. I don't know.
With our ridiculous rules that we set last year.
That was fucking
yeah,
wild.
We'll change that up. It will go back. That was fun, but I don't know.
I'm looking forward to being excited for it for the first 3 weeks and then forgetting about it, because that's what I do.
Yeah, see, we need something that has more, and it's something that you won't lose that interest. But I don't know what that is.
The weekly draft games we did a couple years ago. That held me a little bit longer, actually.
We should do though. Oh, we can't add money in New York State, right? So
I can't in Texas.
I don't know.
Oh, you can't Texas. Gotcha.
No.
Never mind.
No, that was a good idea. What we thought about it.
Yeah. I mean, bragging rights is cool and all, but you know.
Yeah. We haven't had anything at stake since the Don Jalapeno, have we?
Oh yeah, no.
Which I got to say, I got to go back and retell that story. So I don't know. I don't remember how old that Don Jalapeno was, but like I don't remember which one of you even brought it up. But I drank it, or drank some of it. The first one that was super old, I liked. Then you guys sent one up or brought a fresh one up. I didn't like it. I only liked the old ass one.
I think they also changed the recipe between those two. So I think it was slightly different to begin with.
I think I still have the bottle here too.
I do have some Buffalo Sabres Slug era Bully Hill wine.
I'll drink it.
So
sorry, I jumped on that a little too quick, but I'll drink it.
Maybe that can be the prize for the winner this year.
The winner gets to drink it? Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really excited for... Like, I'm excited for football, but I also know that the two teams I pull for, Miami and the Dolphins and Oklahoma, they're either going to be the greatest seasons I've ever witnessed in my fandom as a fan of these teams, or they're going to be complete dumpster fires, and there's no middle ground. And I know it's not going to be the greatest seasons ever. But there's a chance. I just don't think it's going to happen.
All right.
Saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
There's a chance. But after week 2, it'll be over.
I was going to say, you're excited for the first 2 weeks, and then you'll have the barometer properly set.
I'm more excited for European football. That's what's really like. I'm ready for the Premier League to start back.
We've also got Hard Knocks this year.
Oh, that's right. And a Hallmark movie
starting. And a Hallmark. See, that's why I'm excited.
Dude,
this is
all right,
baby.
Okay, all right. You're starting to talk me into it. You're starting to talk me into it now.
When does Hard Knocks start? Let's see. Hard Knocks schedule. I'll just share my screen. I'll share my screen for the listeners.
Yes, it's what we do here.
Make a selection. You make a selection.
Your fancy Mac.
Sorry. To do
Okay.
that. Okay. Episode 1 next week.
Oh shit, August 5. That's what Tuesday, tomorrow. If you're listening on release day,
Oh, damn.
I think. Yes. Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Tuesday, August 5th. We can read.
Yep. All right.
So,
When was the last time that a team that was on Hard Knocks was actually successful that season? Because I don't think, isn't there like a Hard Knocks curse or something?
I was gonna say, is this similar to like the Madden curse?
Or am I just being hopeful here?
We're gonna see. We're going to Chat GPT or no, which one is this? Is this Chat GPT? What is this?
Gemini.
Oh, it says right there. Again, reading is hard.
reading is hard. Let's just see if he'll do it.
No, it's making us.
The 24th season is currently ongoing. No, it's not.
Yeah. All right. This
So now I
will
don't know
lend itself into
And they've
to
been
the
doing
end of the
it for
episode
no,
here.
not in. Sorry, not in season. The entire Hard Knocks. I don't know. Brain's not working. It's the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Jets lost the AFC Championship game.
So there's one. Did not there's a lot of did not qualifies.
Yeah.
The Bears were not good last season.
No.
Yeah, that might be enough to qualify as a curse there.
Is there a curse?
Ooh, the idea of the
popular
Hard
talking
Knocks
point.
curse is a popular talking point among NFL fans and even some team personnel. However, when you look at the data, that's what we're trying to make you do. It's more of a mixed bag, and the perceived curse is often attributed to other factors. No, come on. I don't want to look at actual data. I want it to be a curse. Come on. Oh, no, I don't want it to be a curse because it's us. It can be a curse
Right.
starting next year.
Correct. There you go.
Yeah, I forgot. So we've got Hard Knocks and a fucking Hallmark movie.
Just for starters.
I know.
And it's the last season in that stadium, so there's going to be a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
too.
true, too. Making me watch
Luckily,
for all
I've
the
got some
wrong
of the-
reasons.
I'm really just trying to motivate myself to believe that the Dolphins can win the division this year.
Well, we'll bust that
Honestly,
myth
that's
in
possible.
week 3. So, but that's fine.
That's fine. We'll save that.
That's fine. We're all allowed to dream here.
Yeah. That's all I've got. Hopes and dreams.
So, what did y'all do the last 7 days? Anything exciting? I went on 2 walks. Finally.
Dude, I've been slacking on the walking. I ended up at Midway.
I haven't walked since November. Oh.
I walked a
How'd you
couple
do that?
times. Some people I know were like, hey, we're going to Midway. And I was like, I have an afternoon to really do nothing. The kid was working a longer shift. I was like, I'll meet you at Midway. So we ski balled it up. They have a new,
Nice.
it's new. I've never noticed it before. It's like a water balloon fight thing. Like you get in these cages and it's like this funnel that you put a water balloon in, stretch it back and fire it over at the other thing. It was awesome because it was like 95 degrees that day and we just fucking soaked each other. It was pretty fun. Then we rode the train and they have a Ferris wheel now. What? So Midway's evolving still.
But yeah, I had a batting cage, and I'll be back.
Yeah, batting cage would be cool.
I haven't swung a bat in I don't know how many years, and I want to try it. I want to give it a go.
I could probably hurt myself because in my mind I could
I also
still
like to
still
shoot
hit a
some
ball.
hoops.
Yeah, I don't know.
When's the last time you shot a basketball? Either of you.
I don't know. There's probably video of it in my driveway in 2017.
No. We played the basketball game at Midway.
Oh,
I
at
think,
Midway.
and
Yes,
I was
you're
there.
right.
Oh,
You're right.
Yep.
that doesn't count.
No. Then before
was the
that,
last time.
before that, it was
okay.
slightly
Fair enough.
before. It must have been 2020 because that's when the basketball hoop got destroyed at my house.
Fair enough. So I don't know. There's nothing saying we can't do it, right? We're not too old to do these things, I think.
No, I mean I would be too old to like walk into a pickup game and be like, "Yo, we got next."
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. No, but like I'd shoot her. I'd probably be tired in like 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
I'd do it. I think it'd be fun.
Maybe
Speaking of
that's
which, I
something
think
we could do. We'll get the whole video, and we could do a TikTok of the entire time we were there. It's like, here's 30 seconds, and then we tuckered out.
I think maybe this weekend, since it's going to be cooler, I think it's this weekend, I'll go get inspired at the Gus Macker tournament.
Oh, is that this weekend too?
I believe so, down at JC Squared.
Yeah. I don't
Which is a much better place to have it than downtown Jamestown.
Well, and that's where they used to have it way back in the day. That's where it started when they brought it into town. And then
it was
I'm
up
not
at the mall,
sure.
too.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure why they moved. I don't know. They've moved it around.
Wait.
It was down on Harrison Street for a while. Then it was on 3rd. Then it didn't exist for a couple of years. I don't know.
What is this tournament?
The Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I used to do some production for it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Oh, damn. Not this weekend. Next weekend.
Oh, the 9th, 10th. On the 10th, I will hopefully be on a boat, drunk on a boat.
Oh.
That's the plan.
Fair enough. But.
All right, as we scroll. Yeah, the Macker. Maybe I'll make an appearance. I don't know.
Might check it out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anywho.
You could probably walk there.
I could. Maybe. Not gonna.
No. All right, that's fair.
Unless I'm dribbling a basketball.
Hell yeah. What you need to do is don't have a ball. Just air dribble all the way down.
Ooh.
What was always
I don't
up with
think
that?
I'd look out of place in Jamestown.
No. What was up with that? All the air dribbling kids in high school. People just be like walking down the hall. It's like, you don't have a ball, right? I always thought that was weird.
I never noticed that.
Oh, really?
I've forgotten that.
Oh, yeah. There'd just be like people air dribbling, like trying to break ankles in the middle of the hallway. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to get to math class. Leave me alone.
The only thing I would do would be like to hit my hand on something, like a doorway, before I'd go through it. You ever do that?
Yeah. Why? All kids do that, too. Why is that a thing? Do you ever notice? I also noticed that, like, kids will, if there's something you could just step over, they won't. They'll like step on it. Like I noticed this in the woods one time. There was a bunch of people, like all the adults would just like step over a fallen log. Kids had to step on it to like, I don't know. Maybe kids are just rambunctious.
They're still grasping object permanence.
Maybe I could be it. Let's make sure this door frame is still here. Whack. But yeah, I used to any door frame I'd go through. And I think it was when you were finally tall enough to hit it. Like, that was the thing. Like, you're a guy. Whack.
Yep.
Yeah, I still run into that issue where some doorways are too tall for me to touch them, so I stopped a long time ago.
You should keep trying.
I know. Get those hops, man. Get that 38-inch vertical leap.
Yeah. So sorry, I commandeered that. What'd y'all do this last? You went to Midway.
Yeah.
I went to a brewery. A new brewery. A new to me brewery.
Okay. I was going to say, going to a brewery is not a shocker for you.
But I guess that's true. Especially here in a couple of weeks, I'll be going to the same brewery every week. But no, yeah, there's a new one. They opened, I guess they're not that new. They opened over a year ago. They just had their first anniversary party, and they're less than 2 miles from my house. So there wasn't really a reason for me to not go to them. But yeah, the other day we were just
you could air dribble there.
Yes,
I could in reality.
Too hot, too hot for that.
I know.
We were just like, we'll go check it out. And no, their beers are surprisingly good. It's called Mad Llama, and it's just, it was opened by like a group of friends. Yeah. And I had their IPA, their double IPA, and their barley wine, and they were all actually surprisingly good. They were really well made, really clean, really crisp.
I haven't had a barley wine in a long time.
And the barley wine was fantastic. It wasn't overly sweet or anything. It was just like the right amount that you would expect from barley wine, but still, the 13% to really get the job done after an IPA and a double IPA.
Oof,
but yeah, we'll probably go back there some. It was good beers and nice little place, really nicely air conditioned. So even though it's a million degrees outside, it's not bad in there. So yeah.
That's a bold move to be opening up a brewery like this late. I feel like everyone's already done that. And like the craze, the peak craft beer.
Yeah.
Like we were probably talking about when it was going to end if you go back far enough.
Yeah. I remember the conversation.
I think it's over. Or it has been over. It'd be like the three of us opening up a vape shop. Like,
we're not allowed to tell people we're doing that.
Oh, my bad.
It's a really good time to open one in Texas right now.
Oh yeah.
Vape shop?
Yeah, because they're repassing the THC ban. So, yeah, really good time to open one.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, vape shops of even 10 years ago, it was like artisan. You had to go in, they'd mix it up for it. Now, like, you just buy the Elf bar or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know. I've been out of the game for a while, but
yeah, remember like blowing the big clouds with your contraption that you pre-built.
Oh yeah,
like what? Like all of a sudden we're all like scientists.
I know. I wrap my own coils. I got this sub-ohm tank. Dude, but honestly,
blowing sub-ohm clouds, baby. Where are those people?
I don't know. We're making fun of it now. We were those people not that long ago. You can go back. We talked about it. We were into it. I went
to a vape convention in Houston.
Oh, no shit.
And talked about it. Yeah, I think we talked. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. It was cool. It was weird, but
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
I'm not going to knock it, but it had its time. It had its time in the.
And now you can just go get an Elf bar, and that's just as good, or whatever those are, and they last forever. Well, and you don't need to refill them, and they don't spill all over the place.
People don't care about the clouds anymore, and that was the big thing. Was like just and fucking smoke tricks and all this other stuff. Now it's just like I either want to quit smoking or I don't want to smoke cigarettes, but I want to look cool. It's the new cigarette. That's all. And in theory, it's healthier. But
let me tell you, I have already got enough for a $5 gift card from Velo. So
there you go. You're well on your way. I don't know how much of those things go for anymore.
2 for $5 at 7-Eleven if you have their 7-Eleven card. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How are
so?
Okay.
And it's like 20 in a thing, so it lasts a while.
Yeah. I've tried all the flavors because they're so cheap, and I've been doing the 6 milligram. Full disclosure, I started smoking again in November.
Okay.
And just quit again July 1st.
All right. That's fine.
So
I'm surprised you kept it a secret from us, you son of a bitch. But no,
I did. Fine. I did not smoke in front of anyone.
No, you didn't.
As far as but this time
I'm still going strong, baby. Yeah. I'm still going strong.
That's good.
I
think I'm in a better place now. And these Velo things I don't know that they're any good for you either, but they're not cigarettes and they're much cheaper.
Yeah.
And they taste good.
And that's where I'm at with the I'm still just doing the lozenges, But I've my full disclosure, I have had one drag off a cigarette. I got really drunk one night and somebody was like, hold this. I was like, all right, sucker. And I didn't like it. Like it's that part of it is gone for me, at least for now. Now, could I start again? Absolutely. But I was happy that I was like, I didn't just, oh my God, I miss it so much. You know what I mean? That wasn't the reaction. So I was kind of happy with myself. And then I handed it back and I was like, all right, thank you.
I can get my fix from 2 for $5 instead of $20 a pack.
Is that what they're up to now?
So I think it's pretty close.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I bought some at Quick Fill up here and it was like 30 something for 2 packs. 35, 36. I was just like, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
But actually what got me to trying these was reading an article in a financial magazine about how both companies were doing well and how Josh Allen used them.
Oh, no.
And I was like, good enough for Josh Allen, good enough for me.
Guess I'm onto it. Fuck these Walmart lozenges. No, I'm still good. I found something that works for me.
Yeah, that's same. I just had the watermelon chill the other day. Not bad. I stick with the mints mostly, but I've tried they have like a dragon fruit, dragon fruit, watermelon, some other stuff.
I'm always worried those are going to be like super sweet.
I have 2,975 points.
Damn.
And a $5 gift card starts at 2,500.
I just found a Reddit that says 7-Eleven has ruined me with the $1.99 velo pricing, or velo, however you say it. It's like, and everybody's just like, yeah, I was doing, $7 a tin for Zins and this, that, the other thing. It's
Also, good enough for McLaren, good enough for me.
oh wow,
Exactly.
See, advertising does work.
It does work. Makes me
Back-to-back constructors champions, soon to be a drivers champion this season.
Oh, each day you can try and win this experience. Let's see.
What is this? What experience? Uh-oh.
Oh, better luck next time.
right.
To go to F1 as like a McLaren guest. You can every day you can click the
just
button
spin
and
the
try
wheel.
to win. Yep.
Wouldn't it be? That's the best.
You start the engine.
That's the best. Maybe I would love to see the code. There's no possible way to win, but it's going to get traffic to the site just to click the button to say you don't win. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
We should do that. Let's put on our site we'll give away one BTC
Yeah.
to a lucky winner, and no one will ever win.
Yeah,
Just go to our site and listen to an episode.
Yeah, exactly. And then it enters, and then at the end, it's like, oh, sorry, not a winner.
Try again next time.
Yeah.
Genius.
Try again next
Have
week.
either of you watched the current season of It's Always Sunny at all?
No.
I have not yet.
Okay.
I think
They
I'm
have
like 3 behind.
How many?
They have a scheme like that.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to, but I've been watching Resident Alien since it's the final season.
I'm behind on
Shame.
that.
The show
too.
is so good. See, this is why. I don't know why I tell you people to watch shows and then you don't watch them and then they get canceled. It's really annoying.
it's my fault. Yeah, the thing,
It's you two, both of you. Wrecked, Manifest. I can go on and on.
it's got to be.
They just needed those 2 extra viewers.
Killing my favorite shows.
I don't have the attention span to make it through the off seasons. I think that's what it is. But then I'll get hair up my
That's
ass.
the worst.
And then go back and I'll be like, oh, I'm 3 seasons behind on this. And then I'll fucking binge up to current. I'll be all in on it. And then I'll lose it again. So I'm terrible with shit like that. The current time frame of stuff
terrible.
it's terrible for me. I don't know. Maybe some people like it. Maybe it works money wise. I don't know. But it's horrible for me.
I actually always go back and watch the previous season when a new season comes out because it takes so long.
Yeah, I
watched the 3rd season recently and I don't remember any of it because it'd been so long since season 3.
Well, a lot of times I'll go, if I finally can get back on it, I'll be like, okay, I'll watch the last 2 or 3 episodes of the previous season just to give that little taste of where were we. But I did that with and I haven't finished that yet either. The new season of The Last of Us. I was like, because I loved the shit out of that when it first came out, and then they're spoon feeding these episodes out. I think they're all out now, but again, I watch them 15 minutes at a time. I fall asleep. It's hell. It's hell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
So
then
it's
some of the shows now on cable. Remember, it used to be like that first week after school, the new shows would start.
Yeah.
So Ghosts starts in October, and St. Denis Medical starts in November. What are you doing?
Again, I think that, man, I don't know, but it has to go hand in hand with the fact that everything is on demand. You don't have to tune in for it. You know what I mean?
I'm old. I still want to tune in. Damn it.
So do I. I mean, I'm there. I just had that same. That was my same argument the other week with listening to Sirius instead of going to Spotify or YouTube Music all the time. It's like I want to be force fed. I want that. Hey, what's happening? Well, everybody else is getting it at the same time. So I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, but yeah, I miss that. You could.
But they're also doing it they're doing it like South Park too, though. Like last week they released an episode, but now the next one doesn't come out again until next week.
Yeah.
And then you have no idea what the delay will be for the 3rd one. Like it's just going to be weird
it's
timing.
haphazard even.
I don't think there's a solid release schedule actually out for it.
Mm. Well, I was watching.
Just writing them up with whatever's going on.
Yeah. I was watching Stick, and I was all about that. I think we talked about it here on this show. And so I watched 3 episodes were out, and then I was, it's whatever night it comes out, Thursday night or something like that. Oh, I'll watch it. And then something came up Like I couldn't watch it 1 week, whoop, out of my mind. Forgot about it for 3 or 4 weeks. I just caught up on it the other day. I was like, oh, there should be a couple episodes I haven't seen. So yeah, it's bad.
Yep.
But I also think it's, you know, you used to, if you missed it, you couldn't go back and watch it until like summer, and then you might be able to catch it on a rerun or something like that. Or you'd have to set your VCR, you know, back in the day. Now that, oh, well, I've got something else that came up, no biggie, I'll catch it on demand. Like it doesn't, you know, there's that alternative. So, I mean, I get it. It's convenient. I like it, but I miss the old way.
Speaking of the old way.
Oh, now we're talking.
Is there some type of, like in accounting, there are generally accepted accounting principles.
Yes.
Is there any such standards for audio when it comes to TV or like music recording? Like let me tell you what, and I don't know, watching YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah,
if I'm watching one, then the other, like I'm constantly having to adjust the volume.
Yes.
And that's also a problem with older recordings. If you're listening to like a metal station and you're just having to adjust the volumes, like, is there a standard that exists out there and then people just don't know about it and they're not doing it? Or
yes,
a lot, I don't know.
The answer to all of it is yes, but also no. The scale, it's known as the LUF scale, LUFS, loudness units relative to full scale, LUFS. Every provider or every distribution method, I don't know what you want to say. So YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, any of that. If you get serious about it, they have documentation that says you shoot for whatever their number is to be quote unquote compliant. So I happen to know that YouTube is a negative 14 LUFS. I prided myself, and still do, when I set up the templates for the stuff that we were doing, that I was hitting negative 14 LUFS as an average to make Spotify happy. It's usually right around there. I've seen it as high as negative 9 for some places. I've seen it as low as like negative 18 for some places. But the answer is yes. Now, the biggest YouTube content creators, if they were listening to this, they'd probably be like, what? So it's definitely not enforced, but they do try to do it. I know YouTube tries to compensate for that, to bring it to kind of their standard. But if it's low enough, they can't do anything with it. You know what I mean? And if it's high enough, it ends up distorting. But yes, it's out there, but I don't think it's enforced. But yeah, did you pull it? Yeah.
It's in the stats for nerds. I have seen that.
In YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have apparently been there because I knew it. Am I right? It's negative 14. Yeah. So there you go.
It is.
So yeah, and it tells a little bit in their compensation. If your video is less than negative 14, it will bring it up. If it's higher than 14, it'll turn it down. The other problem is dynamic range. Now we're really getting into it.
That was a big deal. Earache re-released a bunch of their old recordings that were full dynamic range. And that was like the big selling point.
Yeah. And again, I mean, it can be cool. And you like music, generally, you want a bigger dynamic range. Now, if you're buying a CD or something like that, remember those? They really boasted the high dynamic range. But then you would go to radio. Radio, if I remember right, has like a 10 dB dynamic range. That's it. It gets squashed right before it hits the fucking antenna. So you're not getting that full shit over the radio. We've bitched about this before. Sirius, terrible. Spotify, I don't know what they do, but if you've got anything less than Spotify Premium, you can actually hear the granularity of it. I think I can. So,
yeah, it's amazing how much, like, you don't realize how you've gotten used to, like, because that's how I primarily, if I'm listening to music, a lot of times it'll be in the car and it's on Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just happen to switch over to a CD,
Oh yeah,
it sounds 1,000 times better.
yeah. Because, and again, and a lot of that is dynamic range. It's bit depth. It's, you know, even though I think CD is only 16-bit. Yeah, right there, codec and bit. Yeah, 16-bit, also known as Redbook format. Why do I know this shit anymore? I don't know. It's taking up space for real things in my life. But so yes, to answer your question, it does exist, and I think because I've noticed like Apple TV is a lot lower than like Netflix. So
yeah, I'll switch over between some, and I'll have like Hulu is louder.
Yes,
and I'll have to turn it down.
Yes,
or no, Peacock's louder. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Hulu is too. But.
And then you have different stuff too, because I'm dealing with it in surround sound. So sometimes it's broadcast in 5.1 and I get the full surround. Other times it's like this weird folded down version. So I have to actually change the mode on my surround sound to do a 2.1 versus the 5.1. Otherwise it just sounds all fucked up. So, but again, that's based per provider. So
on my TV, I did make a switch in the bedroom to where it's more like, I guess, normalized between sounds, because like the intro and outro song, like music, or their, you know, at the end of NBC shows, like when I'm falling asleep, they would wake me up. So now it's much more like all the volume is much more even
midnight mode or something. Yeah. And what it does, that Magnavox started that way back in the day with the smart sound TVs, if you remember that. It's a compressor. That's all it is. But again, if you're depending what you're doing, like I wouldn't want to watch a movie in that in that mode. But yeah, if you're putting something on to fall asleep to, fucking who cares? You don't give a shit about dynamic range. You're falling asleep.
Yeah. Well, and the things that are like whispered or quiet are a little bit louder too. So
exactly.
You can hear that a little bit better. So
definition of a compressor. Yep. So that's really all it is. But like I said, it's a time and a place for all of that stuff. And that's where it's almost buyer beware, you know, because I've got the midnight mode and this, that, the other thing. Depending what you're doing, you could be missing out. And I think the general consumer doesn't know that, you know, when to turn that on, when to turn that off. This goes back to my argument of when widescreen TVs came out and a lot of programming was still in 4:3 instead of 16:9 widescreen. Mm-hmm. So people would stretch it. And I think we did a whole episode on that. It's like, I paid for the whole screen, so I'm going to watch it. Well, no, put it in the other mode. Yes, you're wasting screen size, but that's how it was made to see. You know what I mean? Don't distort it just because you can. That fucking drives me insane. So I don't. There's my geek rant. But yeah,
good. You answered my question.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it exists, but nobody gives a shit. That's the. I actually have
pretty much everything in my life. So
I have a LUF meter here that again, when I doing this podcast, when we were first setting it up, I went through and I ran it through and I made sure I was where I was supposed to be. I haven't run the meter since then because I use a template and I know that I record everything at the same level. And therefore, when I put it into my template, in theory, all my compression and all my limiting brings it to an average of -14. I'm already done. So, but I did do that homework. Once upon a time.
You should make shirts for your office or something that just says like "I love you" or something, you know, something like that.
Yeah, it's less of a thing in the live industry. But it's more for broadcast and I don't know what TV. I could find that out actually. I know some.
You do
audio broadcast guys, but I don't know. Yeah. I'll ask him one of these days.
I ran across a post. And I thought I would share it with you so we could talk about it. It is from this Greg Eisenberg fellow. And here it is. He said, someone on Reddit let ChatGPT manage a $100 stock portfolio for 4 weeks and beat the market by 23%.
Okay.
Here are 14 things it means for you, markets, and the future of finance. I thought we could discuss some of these.
All right.
See what we think. So the first one, there will be a massive market crash caused by too many AIs making the same trades. When millions of ChatGPT instances start following similar logic, you get dangerous herding behavior. The Reddit user asked to buy microcaps and it only bought biotech. Imagine this at scale.
Interesting. Okay. I like it.
That's a valid fear, especially with tokenized stocks. There's not going to be that much information for them to build off of.
Exactly.
They're all going to go to the same things because there's not that many to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Number 2, companies will start optimizing press releases for AI readers, not humans.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The businesses that write in AI parsable language will get disproportionate algorithmic attention and investment.
Interesting. Learning how to play the curve. I like it. I like it.
It's a new form of SEO, basically.
Yeah, exactly. But it directly translates to money, not 2-3 skips down the line.
All right. Number 3, we'll see the rise of AI investment clubs where people pool money and let collective AI strategies compete. It'll be like fantasy football, but with real money and ChatGPT as your quarterback.
Didn't we joke about doing that already? It sounds like something we came up with.
I know, right? Probably.
I just don't think the analogy makes sense. That's my only complaint there.
Yeah, well, they're obviously not fantasy football folks.
Number 4, financial advisors will become AI prompt engineers. Instead of picking stocks, they'll craft the perfect instructions for AI systems and charge clients for their prompting expertise.
Yep. And we've already talked about that on the music side of things is, composers will be prompt engineers, so.
Yep. Let's see. Number 5, day trading will be completely dominated by AI within 18 months. I think that's a little short. Humans won't be able to compete with AI that can process earnings calls, news, and social sentiment in real time.
Sure. And
that is true.
We've talked about that already here, too. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's the whole point of why people want to do it. It's quicker.
Exactly.
It's easier. It's so, yes, that's almost defining what it means.
Right. Number 6, every retail investor will have an AI trading assistant by 2027. I already do. Not managing their money directly, but whispering suggestions in their ear based on news they'd never read themselves. Now, I don't have that yet, but I have thought about trying to figure out how I could do it.
Okay.
Because there are things, at least in the crypto side, where like somebody says something and it affects the price. But if you're not looking at the news, you wouldn't see that, and maybe you're just looking at the regular, technical analysis, and everything looks fine. So being able to see what else is going on in the macro world, I think, could help.
It's just filtered more because there's so much information out there. If this narrows it down to just what's relevant for what you're looking for, you know what I mean, and that's really Yeah. Okay.
7, investment newsletters will pivot to selling winning prompts instead of stock picks. Why give you a fish when they can sell you the AI fishing rod?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that. Number 8, someone will build a social network for AI trading strategies. Think GitHub for investment prompts where successful strategies get forked and improved by the community.
Interesting. But that lends itself also back to what we were talking about of the herding mentality and overloading. Yeah. Because if enough people are grabbing the same, you know what I mean? So
they're all buying the same thing. So that's all right. Number 9, the SEC will create new regulations around algorithmic investment advice.
Yeah, 100%.
They'll scramble to figure out who's liable when your ChatGPT loses your retirement savings.
Yep, absolutely.
It's probably going to be after the collapse happens. So wait until then to put the regulations in place.
Yeah, it'll be version 2. It'll be society version 2.
Well, I can't wait.
I hope I don't make it anyway.
Right. Number 10, Google searches for basic financial terms will plummet by 50%. Why Google what is a PE ratio when you can ask your AI assistant to explain it while analyzing your portfolio? I guess I Google's financial terms. And now I just go to ChatGPT and ask it.
Yeah.
And give it more context.
I think we had kind of touched on that before, too, just drawing the parallel between any AI, not just ChatGPT, but you know, being a fancier, faster, smarter search engine. So maybe, but that's where Google has to be. Google has to do what Google does and stay ahead of that. And I think they kind of are with Gemini. So
that is correct.
But they're also forcing Gemini onto you in Google. So if you go to Google and you search for something, it brings back Gemini results. Right. So they're like guiding you to go to Gemini.
Exactly. And again,
so if they can cannibalize Google and get rid of, then they don't have that anymore.
Exactly.
Maybe. I don't know. Number 11, the phrase "my AI beat your AI" will become the new "my dad can beat you up your dad." AI performance bragging becomes a social status symbol.
Okay. All right. I think maybe within some circles, but all right.
Yeah. Your bank will offer AI portfolio management as a free checking account feature. Basic AI investing comes as common as mobile deposits.
I think that will follow whatever the SEC puts forth.
I don't think banks will do anything.
No, because not if
some
it puts
banks might.
Not if it puts themselves at a liability position. You know what I mean? If the SEC comes through and says, "Hey, this is on you. It's a tool only," then I could see the banks jumping on it. But not until then. They're not going to take on anything more than, you know, anything that could potentially cost them money based on technology. Fuck no.
Yeah. Number 13, AI will create the first algorithmic insider trading scandal. When AI can predict earnings better than executives, the definition of insider information gets blurry.
Yeah, I've thought about that too, and I don't know that we've talked about that, but
I don't think we have.
Yeah, when it gets smart enough to know ahead of time, because it's, if people are using this
patterns, or
if people are using these same engines to propel their business that other people are using to make stock trade, like how does that information not cross-contaminate itself and thus become insider trading as we know it now?
Yeah. It's only a matter of time before some company gets sloppy with their security and they accidentally expose all their internal AI models to the outside world.
Exactly.
And then all of the AI models are just operating off of that.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, oh, the same algorithm that's driving company X, well, you can't say that anymore because there's an X. Company, you know, is the one picking the stocks. That's like handing over the fucking balance sheet to the public.
Right.
Anyway.
And the last one, number 14, the stock market will have its first AI flash crash caused by recursive feedback loops. I don't know what that is, really, in this case. Millions of AI systems reacting to each other's trades in milliseconds. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Interesting. Yeah. AI feedback loop. Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be interesting if it's fast enough, if they keep trading back and forth, all of a sudden, the stock price either goes through the roof or it just crashes to nothing.
Yeah.
Because they're price warring each other.
Yep. That'll be.
I hadn't thought of that one either. That's pretty good.
So I thought that post was interesting. I've got a secondary, keeping it in the AI realm here for the last 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Microsoft just dropped a study showing the 40 jobs most affected by AI and the 40 that AI can't touch yet.
Okay. We've speculated on some of these, so I'm curious to see what they've come up with.
So this is the bottom 40 occupations with the lowest AI applicability score. So right now,
these are the safe boys.
If you have one of these, you're good for now.
Okay.
So phlebotomists, AI is not taking your blood yet, right?
No, yeah. That's a great word, though, by the way. Okay.
That's a good word. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Nursing assistants, hazardous materials removal workers.
Okay.
Embalmers.
Ooh.
I want to go through all these. Oral and maxillofacial surgeons. That's a shame.
Okay.
prosthodontists, some good stuff. Highway production workers.
Interesting. A lot of
dishwashers.
Lot of trades I'm seeing here. The
I feel like I
trades.
could. Yeah.
Dishwasher. I have a dishwasher in my house. It's not AI.
Pretty much
right?
anything that's kind of like physical or requires like human
it's not. Yeah, until the humanoids aren't like running around knocking shit over and going ape shit. Once they figure that out, then
like the soccer
humanoids
games
can do all this stuff.
Yeah, once they can play soccer, then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so, okay,
a lot of trades. A lot of trades.
Let's look at the ones with the highest. Let's see who should be concerned.
Okay. All right.
Interpreters and translators. Yes.
Understandable. Okay.
Historians.
Yeah.
Passenger attendants. What is a passenger attendant?
I'm not sure. Is that like a flight attendant? But on
I don't know.
Multiple forms of transportation? Like wooden?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
There's a reference.
Sales reps.
Yep.
Writers and authors.
Okay. Yeah. Customer service rep I see in there. That was the one when I saw you put this, just the blurb on the thing today. That was what came to mind first, because you already have every fucking website you go to. And I've had it work, but it pisses me off when you get the little pop-up chat in the bottom. And it's like, hey, and the first handful of questions are through AI. Maybe it gets elevated to an actual human at some point, but that's all AI just going back and forth with some huge FAQ.
Yep. Writers and authors, which I don't know. I'm writing a book right now, so
there you go. And are you using AI to help you?
I certainly am.
There you go.
See, coming out soon before the holidays. News analysts, reporters, journalists, political scientists, concierges.
Okay.
Yep. You can just ask ChatGPT where shit is or whatever.
Yeah.
Counter and rental clerks.
Yeah.
A lot of clerk positions.
Well, you can already see that it's not necessarily even AI, but like you go into fucking Taco Bell and there's a giant screen there, and it's like just punch in your order and turn around and grab it.
You don't even. Yeah, everyone at McDonald's at the McMobile is behind. Like they're off making food. Like there's nobody really taking your order.
Yeah,
you just go order from the big board.
Exactly. So yeah, we're already seeing this, and that's not even AI. That's just.
I know, right? Personal financial advisors. Yep, we talked about that just a couple of seconds ago. Switchboard operators.
Yep.
Really? Like there are 43,000 switchboard operators.
I don't think it's what we think of it as being. I don't know what that would be, though. I don't think Mabel's connecting calls anymore, but.
Broadcast announcers and radio DJs.
Yeah, I was thinking about DJs too. I
don't know. Is it going to get, it still sounds like it. We've messed around with some of the voice, the text to, speech kind of stuff, but I can still tell it's not a real person.
No, I know. And it comes down to whether the consumer cares or not. I think a lot of these are going to, like with the DJ, for example, it's going to happen. They're going to come out. There's going to be a million of them because every radio station or whatever is like, fuck this. We don't need DJs. We can save on it. And I think they're going to see a decline, and then actual human DJs are going to start coming back. Maybe not every station. Maybe they won't come back in as full force as they were. But I can see that going too far and then coming back because people are going to be like, well, I miss so-and-so. I miss, having that personality, that local personality.
Maybe like the new local AI person better.
And they could, but I'm just saying on like a macro scale, you know what I mean? I don't know. Personality, it depends how unique AI can make their personality, because think of all your favorite radio DJs throughout the years, and then you get your shock jock guys, you get your, all that kind of stuff. They're all kind of different personalities. I don't know if they all sound like the same thing, and every radio station
Right.
you go to is the same
Has the same
DJ. Like, I don't know. So I can see that going too far and then coming back to the middle, if that makes any sense.
I bet there's a radio station out there somewhere who's got like the 2 to 4 a.m. shift with the AI DJ already, probably.
And that I could see. The overnights, maybe, you know, because then you don't have to pay somebody third. I don't know how many of them are live anymore anyway. Like, you know, the serious DJs aren't sitting there live at the time. That's all pre-canned. So it might only be 12 hours pre-canned, but they're not live.
Right. 106.3, The Fizz.
Okay, where's that out of?
LA Pop-Up. This recent pop-up station in LA featured AI-generated pop music and an AI DJ. Oh, for a brand relaunch. Okay.
Yeah, so not...
yeah, not really.
Future Media's audio AI, Radio GPT. Go back up a little bit.
Oh, really? Interesting.
It scans local media news sources for trending topics, generates scripts, and then uses expressive AI voices to deliver the content.
Yeah, I kind of I get it. I don't know. It's just my gut feeling of it's going to be much like the vape thing. Everybody's going to jump on it. Everybody's going to do it, and then it's going to fall back to a middle ground. You know, you might have some specific AI stations, but then other stations could market that of like, no, listen to us. We have actual human DJs. You know, that I could see it being a selling point on either side.
Yeah. I wish they had a Orlando, Florida, radiogpt.ar. I was hoping they had like something I could hear what
like
they sound
demo
like,
or something.
like a sample. Yeah, but I do not see that. Can I click on your face? Whoa. No.
Okay.
Fair enough. Too bad. All right. I wanted to listen to some AI.
Looks like Andros at the end of the original Star Fox. Anyway.
But yeah, I don't know. We're safe. I didn't see Podcaster on the list.
I didn't. Although it did like radio. What was it? Broadcast news something. Depends. Like we're on the fringe of that.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing yet. So we're gonna start a station.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know that if we do, our AI music and hosts will make sure they're at the correct LUFS.
Exactly.
So
be like, yo, -14 LUFS.
that's right. 6 to the negative LUFS, baby.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Anyway.
All right. I think that was it.
Good place to land this thing. I don't know. We've said it before. We'll say it again. We definitely luff you live.
And hold on to your butts, and we'll luff you later.
Bye, mailbox.